is often rewarded, and creativity is always encouraged. But we still know something is missing. We know of the millions who have died that we all might be free. We know of those who held on to a dream of equality while living a nightmare of injustice. We know of the many who died in our yesterday so that this day could be better. But yet, some of us feel like something's missing. We know the rhetoric, but we're having trouble with the reality. We know what has been promised, but we feel someone lied based on what we have received. We know what this nation claims to be, but some of us struggle with what it is. For some of us in the land of the free and the home of the brave, something is missing. We know this land is our land. We know we're more American than anything else. We know we've all made sacrifices and we've all made a contribution. We know we all did not come here the same way, but all of us being here, shaped this nation. And yet for some of us, something is missing. Some of us are burdened down in a land where we've been blessed. Some of us are proud Americans who feel some shame about our land. Some of us want to salute the symbols of our freedom, but because of what we see, we can't be hypocrites saluting hypocrisy. For some of us, as great as this nation is, something's missing. We know there's no nation better than ours. We just believe this nation can be better. We know we've come a mighty long way. We just can't be satisfied with where we are. We know we have freedoms that others are denied, but we also know there's some injustice that should not be. As great as America is, something's missing. We're trying to find what seems to have been in this place. We want America to become all that she claims to be. We want to reap the harvest of the seeds of freedom that have been fertilized by the blood of all our people. We want America to be for everybody what she claims to be. All we want is what's missing. We do not want what others do not have. We just not content with seeing our rights being denied. We're not looking for special treatment. We just can't understand why being treated fair is viewed as special. We're not trying to get others to suffer like we do, but why is it our pain cannot be acknowledged? For some of us, even in the land of the free and the home of the brave, something is missing. All of us are descendants of a people who gave birth to this nation. All of us are the children of those who shed their blood and gave their lives for the good of this land. All of us come from those who did the work, made the sacrifices, and fought the battles to secure this country. And yet, for some of us, something's missing. Now hear me. We thought we had it when the words were written. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all are created equal. We thought we had found it when slavery was abolished and emancipation was proclaimed. We thought it had been located when a Negro preacher, while in the midst of a nightmare, had a dream where the character was more important than color. We thought we had it when laws of discrimination were wiped off the books and equal opportunity was guaranteed for everyone. We thought we had it when those of us who had been denied saw some of us walk through doors of academia, made entrance into an employment, and was able to move into certain neighborhoods. We thought what was missing had been found. When twice we saw a man of color with roots from Africa take the oath of the highest office in the land. And yet we are here today because for some of us, something is missing. When those who are the minority on the street are the majority in the prison, something's missing. And so many died for our right to vote, and yet many feel there's no one worth voting for something is missing. When there is a group who condemns a ball player who exercises his right when he takes a stand against injustice by not standing for the singing of a song, and yet that same group has nothing to say when a man loses his life while standing on his feet with his hand raised up, something is missing. Some of us have yet to see in our neighborhoods and in our lives what America has promised. For some of us, something is missing. Some of us are trying to get this land to produce what's missing. We want this nation. We want this nation to be for everybody what she promised. Justice for all and malice towards none. The pursuit of happiness and treated with dignity. The right to a fair trial without being executed on the street. We want America to be for everyone what she promised. And there will be no peace on the street or in the land till we find what's missing. No place will be free of discord and tension till we find what's missing. No Congress will produce just laws, and no president will serve a nation at peace and harmony till we find what's missing. Society will unravel and strife will continue until we find what's missing. And that's all some of us are after. And that's all some of us want. We just want what's missing. And hear me. Those who say all lives matter say it because they know something is missing. Those who say blue lives matter, they say it because they know something is missing. And that's why they ought to join with those who say black lives matter, because we know something is missing. Those who say they want to make America great again, they know deep down inside something is missing. But I tell you, I do not want America to be great again. I want America to just get to great. To say be great again is to say there's greatness in our yesterday. To say let's make America great again is to say that somewhere in our history we were great. But for some of us, there's no greatness to recapture. There's no greatness to go back to. Our history declares that there's always been something missing. We've always been less than our noble ideals and our freedom rhetoric. We've always come short of the truth and honesty, justice and fairness. We've always been blind to the pain of some and protective of the privilege of others. From day one in this nation, something was missing. The moment this nation was conceived and the day on which she was born, something was missing. And all we want and all we seek is what's missing. All we desire and all we are after is what's missing. All we march for, all we hope for is what's missing. All we want is for America to be for everybody what America has promised. All we want is what's missing.